This picture here, that's me, believe it or not.
While Bill Foster lives a quiet life north of Bend, his career was anything but that.
They picked me up and carried me and hurrah and all that kind of stuff.
The now 70-year-old man was an autocross and road racer for 15 years, a unique career with an unusual start. In 1974, Foster was driving home from church with a friend in his new Camaro. They passed by an autocross event going on at Pasadena City College in Los Angeles. Foster decided to enter.
Borrowed a helmet, made a run, came out shaking, and I loved it. So I go, man, this would be fun.
Fast forward to 1980. It's the U.S. Autocross Nationals in Salina, Kansas. Foster, a virtual unknown, set to square off against six-time champion Gene Hanchett.
Empires rise and empires fall. Rome, Britain, Gene Hanchett. The six-time national champion Hanchett reigns no more. Hail the new king of Sea Prepared, Bill Foster.
Foster calls it quite the story. He dethroned the winningest driver in the history of the sport.
Had finally, after 6 or 7 years, accomplished what I wanted to do.
Foster's 3,000-pound, 550 horsepower Camaro Z28 was a constant reminder of that.
That six-time winner was 5, so I just added a 1 on it.
His name made headlines in several newspapers and magazines.
Sports car magazine articles on the National. These 3 articles here.
Foster refused to take his foot off the gas. Over the next 9 seasons, Foster tallied 3 national championships.
These are the national wins here, the 3.
8 international championships.
You know, I'm signing autographs and I'm in all these interviews.
And more than 200 career wins.
I quit counting after 200. I had a whole house full, literally, of trophies.
Foster flew by the competition. His top speed in a race was 180 miles an hour. That's close to a football field a second. But for Foster, it was not all about the speed.
It was learning and preparing the car and accomplishing something. That's what it was about with me.
Foster says it's a never-ending deal keeping your race car in shape.
You know, it's cracked and it's old, but that was the rear tire.
You always have to develop it to be better than your competition.
You see the wear indicators on here. It's little slits.
And just like his tires did several times during his career, Foster crossed his own finish line in 1989.
25 hours a day, 7 days a week. It never stopped, you know, and I got burnt out.
After a life in the fast lane, it was time for Foster to hang up his helmet, not before cementing his name as one of the best drivers in racing history. In Bend, Max Goldwasser, News Channel 21.
America, SCCA, United States Championships in Salina, Kansas, U.S. champion in 80, 81, 83, and second in 86.
What's your favorite thing on there? Point to it.
Winning the first championship.